Noon of the first day. Ugh, meatloaf. Hey, meatloaf's fucking delicious, man. Yeah, I think I'm done eating for now. I've got some time left before our next class. I could bum around a bit until then, I guess. Maybe I can try talking to some of the other girls around here. Can't give Randy a reason to think I'm not looking hard enough after all. What's that? You're done already? But you've barely eaten, dude. Oh, you got something to do? Well, okay then. Dining hall closes at 2 every day. Don't you think that's a bit excessive? I mean, does the janitor really need all that time to clean in here? If I'm gonna apply for the basketball team next year, I've gotta start getting into shape now. I'm trying to cut back on my portions, but man, it's tough. Hey, remember those cookies we got from the bake sale a few weeks ago? Oh, you mean the almond cookies Neela made? Yeah, those were the best. Yeah, those. I hope she makes them again before summer starts. Or at least gives us her recipe or something. What other girls are hanging around the lunchroom? I used to get my lunches here at school, but then I started going gluten-free, and dairy-free, and vegetarian. So now I can't eat anything from the cafeteria. It's so inconvenient. What really pisses me off? All the spoiled rich kids complaining about the food here. In my old school, we were lucky to get something other than fish sticks and fries. Huh? Well, I guess technically I'm a rich kid too, but you know what I mean. Huh, meatloaf. You know, I never really liked meatloaf. It's from the cafeteria line. The entrance to the cafeteria line. Have I talked to her already? Yeah, she's the janitor girl. Who talks about the janitor. I can just leave the dining... What? What? I could just leave the dining hall? Maybe just leave the cafeteria? Oh man, I haven't felt freedom like this since middle school. This girl in a wheelchair. The student appears to be absorbed in her book and doesn't acknowledge you. Oh neat, what book? Oh, you're not gonna let me see what book it is, huh? Okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. You don't want me to go to prom with wheelchair girl, I understand. Miss Susie had a steamboat, the steamboat had a bell, the steamboat went to heaven, Miss Susie went to hello operator, please get me number 9. And if you disconnect me, I'll kick you from behind the refrigerator. There was a piece of glass. Wow, I haven't heard that one since elementary school. My thoughts exactly, man. Something I've noticed here at St. Giles is how lenient they are with us. I mean, as long as we're not getting into any trouble, we can basically go wherever we want during the lunch hour. Was it like that at your old school, Kyle? I mean, where I went to high school, you just had to stay in the cafeteria. I don't even think they let you go to the bathroom until after lunch was over. Which sucks because lunch is like the one time of the day where you definitely for sure would need to go to the bathroom. The cafeteria is super humid, which makes you have to go to the bathroom even more. Everyone's going on about prom, but they forget that finals week is coming up too. Well, that's okay. I'll get the last laugh when they all fail because they're too busy partying. Courtyard. Fuck, dude, it sure is. Can you believe it? I just tried to check out Jane Eyre from the library, and Mrs. Princeton lost it! What kind of a librarian loses books? Now I'll have to walk all the way to the bookstore and get an overpriced new copy just for school. Ugh. Oh, well, who's this? Oh, hey, dude, Kyle, listen, I just had the greatest idea. What if we got a ball of weed the size of the sun and threw it into the sun? What? Don't look at me like that. I'm totally not high right now. Well, maybe a little bit. Yeah, sure you're not, dude. Can I date Weed Man? I guess I can't date Weed Man. Oh well, what's this? Reverend Paul Messina Library. Graciously donated, 1975. Who's this? She's cute. Honestly, I know you kids are busy with prom and finals coming up. But would it be too much to ask for you to try to keep the shelves in some semblance of order? It'd save me a lot of time, that's for sure. I guess that's the librarian. So I can't ask her out to prom. If you borrow books from the library, Kyle, you better make sure you bring them back. Mrs. Princeton will be on your trail like a bloodhound if you don't. Trust me, I know from experience. Some jerkwads thought it'd be funny to tear pages out of my biology textbook. Can you believe that? Fortunately, I can borrow a copy from here, so at least I'm not SOL for my finals. But are you final for your SOLs? What do they call the comment section? What do they call the standardized tests in your state if you live in the United States? Because for them called STARS tests, SOL tests. Oh wow, that's a very odd hair color. Figures. Seriously, you'd think they'd bother to put actual good books in here like Eternal Blood. But no, all I've got is boring crap that we have to read for English already. It totally sucks. I know it's a Christian school, but still. Wonder what she'd say if I told her who my mom was. She's Jesus. On second thought, that's probably a bad idea. Seriously though, who is this guy's mom? And also, why is Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Away here? You know, they say the library institution is dying off thanks to the internet, but I think that's just a load of crap. I mean, what'll happen when the robots take over and begin siphoning all the electricity for themselves? That's right, our good old-fashioned books will be there to save us all. Locked again? Janitor always does this, mucking up rooms while he's cleaning so we don't bother him. Either way though, my study hall period is at the end of the day. Surely he'll be done by then. So I can't ask out the librarian, and I can't ask out Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Way. Who can I ask out?
Whoa, heads up!
Huh? What the? Oh Kyle. Oh my fucking god, he fucking dead. That's twice in one day something slammed into me.
Ugh, that had to hurt. You okay there, dude?
Seriously, I thought I told you to watch your head. Yeah, I guess you did.
Ha! Well, your nose doesn't look broken, so all's well that ends well, I guess. Anyway, so what brings you around these parts, Mason? Didn't like the meatloaf today?
Yeah, you could say that. Though, to be honest, I never really liked meatloaf to begin with.
Fair enough. I think all the cafeteria's food sucks.
I usually just grab a burger or something off campus instead.
After all, with all the practicing I do, I need all the calories I can get.
Practicing? For what? Oh wait, I remember, you're Maggie, right?
The one and only. Good to know that ball to the face didn't give you any brain damage.
Right. Still though, I thought basketball season was over. How come you still need to practice?
Because college, duh. I'll be playing for state, so I've got to keep my game strong. I try to sneak in practice every day, even if it means cutting classes.
Really? So when do you have time to study?
That's the thing. I don't. Studying is for chumps. Besides, I'm on scholarship. I'm already guaranteed a free ride to state, so why bother? The only thing I need to study is my slam dunk technique. Hey, speaking of, I could use a second player for some practice. You interested, Kyle?
Me? Well... I mean, she is kind of cute, but I don't play basketball.
Who cares? A partner is a partner. Besides, it'll be fun to dribble circles around you. Not to mention, you could learn a thing or two about shooting hoops.
You didn't have to put it that harshly. But, hey, why not? I could use a bit more exercise anyway.
I knew you'd come around sooner or later. My schedule's pretty busy today, so this time tomorrow, maybe? After you finish eating, I mean.
Yeah, sure, that sounds fine.
Then it's settled. See you tomorrow, Mason. Try not to get hit by any more stray balls, will ya?
Oh, you bet I won't. Wait, what? Why did I say it like that?
What would that even mean?
That was Maggie Pham, aka the Ass-Kicking Queen of the St. Giles Hinds. Also known as the Hind-Kicking Queen of the St. Giles Asses. She's definitely interesting, that's for sure. Pretty rough around the edges compared to other girls. Oh, you should see me. Still, she's our MVP this year. And she's got a sports scholarship to state, so there's no denying she's talented. And she's fiesty. I kind of like that about her. Sure, she's a little bit intimidating, but I wonder if she'd be interested in going to prom together? Well, I guess that makes two names I can give to Randy. This is actually a lot easier than I thought it'd be. Then again, I'm gonna have to make a choice eventually that might not be quite as easy. I guess I could go on to social studies if I wanted to. It's in room 202, right next to math. But I've still got some time left. Maybe I can piddle around a little while longer. Oh, hi Kyle. Has anyone ever told you about Annie Horowitz? No. You mean no one's told you all year? Well, it was a pretty long time ago. We would have only been in elementary school when it happened. Apparently this girl, Annie, was a super popular senior. Straight A student, captain of the cheerleading squad and all that, so a lot of guys asked her to prom, right? Well, one of the rejects didn't take it too well. They found her body just outside school grounds. It was front page news for like a week. A few months later, they installed this found in Annie's memory. It's sad, isn't it? Prom is supposed to be the most romantic part of high school, but to have something so horrible happen. Yeah, I love dead bodies. Hey Kyle, how's it hanging? Oh, not much, random redhead kid. How about you? So Kyle, you find anyone to go to prom with yet? Me, I'm just going with some of my friends. There's no rule saying you have to take a date after all. Yeah, why can't I just go to prom with Randy? Hehe, just wait until you see the dress I brought for prom. It's black with sparklies and a little flower design and... that's nice, babe. She's been talking non-stop about her prom dress. Help me, bro. Nope. It's your girlfriend, you gotta love her. Love her or dump her, buddy. I don't actually have anything extra to say to you, I just really like running around in flowers. Heinz Gymnasium. Hey Kyle, did you hear they're doing a Cinderella-themed prom this year? I can't wait, Cinderella's my favorite fairy tale, it's gonna be so romantic. I think the most romantic part of Cinderella is when the stepsisters cut off parts of their feet and in order for them to fit into the glass slipper. Look it up. That's in at least one Cinderella story. Oh, this sucks. How come we have to do high knees? Quit whining already. You're ruining my concentration. Come on, you guys. You can do better than that. Show me the endurance you've built up over the year. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Ugh, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I feel like that sometimes. Wait for me. Whew, what a workout. I love gym class. So invigorating. I hate running laps. Why can't we just play dodgeball instead? Damn, I can't keep up with her. Hell. Coach hurt me so hard I might puke. Oh, there's a bathroom here. Can I go? Nothing there for me. I've already got all my PE credits. Oh, that's the locker room. Okay. But that was the bathroom. You're like, wait, what do you mean there's nothing in there for you? Got urinals, don't they? But you got a pee, Kyle? Administration Chapel. Or maybe it's the Administration Chapel. And this way, main hall. Figure I might as well go to the Administration Chapel. Hey, guess what? Our element affair is releasing a new element. Our element affair is releasing a new element. Finally figured out what unseptium is. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. I think that was a G note. Man, none of the girls I asked to prom want to go with me. That's rough, buddy. I know, right? I mean, you're pretty popular, Kyle. I bet you'd get any girl you wanted to say yes to you. Guess I'm just not as lucky. Seriously, what am I doing wrong? All the other guys make it look so easy. So here's the administration, here's the chapel, here's the church, here's the steeple, open the doors, look at all the people. You know, even for a private school, St. Giles is a bit on the unorthodox side. I'd say it's pretty Catholic. Our head of school also acts as the principal. Our basketball team is co-ed. I mean, what other schools do that? Not many in my experience. St. Giles the Hermit. Hey, did you hear that they closed the chapel? The sign said something about renovations. Weird, huh? You'd think we'd hear about it in an announcement first. Whoa, baby, please, won't you take a ride with me? Your shimmering crystal carriage is where I want to be. That's probably a real song, and I don't want people to know that I don't know it. Whoa, baby, please. He's got his music cranked up. I don't think he even knows I'm here. Chapel is temporarily closed for renovations. We apologize for any inconvenience. Oh man, yeah, this is really inconvenient. I was really hoping to go into the chapel right now. It's, administration building. Why, hello there, Kyle. Did you stop by to get your prom tickets? You're not getting tickets, but you seem like the kind of guy who'd love to go to prom. It's not that I'm not going, it's just... Oh, I see how it is. You don't have a date yet, do you? Oh, come on, not you two. Well, I wouldn't worry too much about that. You're a popular guy. I'm sure you'll find somebody in time. And even if you don't, well, there's no shame in going alone. You'll have a great time either way. Yeah, sure. But I guess... What is everyone's deal? It's like I can't catch a break when it comes to my love life. Counselor's office. Well, hello, Kyle. I hope things are going well for you, and if they aren't well, you know where to find me. No problem is too small to seek help for, after all. Nurse's office. Dr. Amara Igwe. I think that's how it's pronounced. School nurse. Oh, Mr. Mason, what brings you to the office today? A case of senioritis, perhaps? Just kidding. Even I know there's no cure for teenage laziness. I've had senioritis for the past 5 years. It's called depression. What's up here? Oh, I can just... Can I enter? Knock, knock. Hello. Oh, hello, Kyle. Was there something you needed? Tell me about the school. You want me to tell you about the school? Well, I suppose it's not that odd of a request, given that you've only been here a year.
Though, to be honest, I haven't exactly seen much of St. Giles' history myself.
I've only been head of school for, what, 10 years now? Back then, the school wanted new leadership in order to bounce back, I suppose, from the Annie Horowitz case. Such a tragedy. Our students didn't feel safe, our parents didn't feel safe, and, well, it didn't exactly help our attendance numbers or our finances. I've done what I could to make our school a warm, safe place again. I can only hope it stays that way for a long, long time. Oh, listen to me blathering on. That was way before your time, Kyle. You would have been in, what, 3rd grade? I doubt you even saw that story on the news. I'll let you get back to business. Wouldn't want to be the reason you're tardy, after all. I think that's all there is for me to do, unless I haven't talked to this person yet. Nah, the guy's just going with his friends, so I might as well just go to class. Or I could go to the bathroom. Well, hey, if this is my man Kyle, how's it going, bro? Me, I'm just doing my hourly beer check. Gotta make sure this beer's in tip-top shape at all times. Doesn't that kind of go against dress code? Well, yeah, but if you ask me, it's worth each and every detention I've gotten. Ah, yes, the price one must pay for such masculine beauty. Always strive for manliness. Always seek manliness. Train and fight. Warrior male. I think that right there is the most unrealistic thing about this game so far. The fact that you can just walk up to a urinal and use it. Now this is how I went through high school. Oh, somebody's in there. Hey, knock it off. Can't a guy take a dumb piece around here? Sorry. Can I go into the girl? Hey, did you hear that they had to fire another janitor recently? Apparently he showed up to work drunk and the head janitor had to throw him out. Pretty crazy, huh? Though if I had to clean up people's pee stains and trash for a living, I'd probably drink too. Anyway, as I was saying, can I enter the girls' bathroom? That's the girls' room, I don't need to go in there. Yeah, you're right. Been drinking your respect women juice, Kyle. Let's get to 202. Which way is 201 to 204? Got it. Another day closer to finals. Oh man, why do I always get so anxious this time of year? You'd think I'd never taken an exam before. It's ridiculous. Are you ready to attend social studies? I guess I am. Oh, Kyle, there you are. You're just in time for the current events discussion. I trust you'll try to participate this time? Yes, ma'am. Now then, for today's discussion, we'll be focusing on the conflict in Syria. Social studies comes and goes, then English with Mr. Neal, 3D art with Mrs. Darvish. On the way to my last period, study hall, I see Maggie striding around the hallway with her basketball teammates. She shoots me a grin, then cracks some joke about my hard head. Of course, I laugh in spite of myself. I guess she just has that effect on people. Maybe a girl who I can goof off with like that is exactly what I need right now.